I don't have that much time to go back and start over and start over. I'd like things to be as successful as possible, as often as possible. And that had a lot to do with choosing Auburn.
The horizons were open one day, and I decided to go for it.
I've spent the past 15 years taking care of everybody else, and now it was time for me to do something for myself.
I have this little burning desire to do something different.
It's not just their job, it's their life. So I think it's very important.
When you let someone know that you think enough of them to send them out and invest some cash into training them, then they're going to turn around and they're going to rise to the expectations. And you've told them that you think they're a class act, and therefore they're going to turn around and perform that way.
Adult workforce development is a very integral part of Auburn Career Center and what we do. Being responsive to business and industry in the community is a very important part of what career technical education is about.
We can enter into a workforce and into a company, and they may need quality procedures. They may need workforce instructions.
Our job is to do whatever needs to be done to meet those needs, whether it's developing a completely new course, teaching something at the hours that suits them, whatever it takes to satisfy business and industry.
We don't pull a program off the shelf. We come into your company, we assess their needs, and we create the program that's going to fit them the best.
As far as our Auburn experience, it's been great for everybody from the engineering staff clear down to the floor technicians. And we can get answers, too, from Ed. If he doesn't have the answer, he'll find the answer. And we have people coming from 3 different locations. So it's been kind of nice for them to accommodate our time slots.
We have the engineers from the group up there also, so it puts us all on the same page.
Probably the past 4 years we really focused on being able to say that we are an ISO certified organization. But in the last year, we've also taken that a step further, not just offering our services as being ISO certified, but as saying to business and industry in the community that we will help you to start documenting and walking through the process of getting your organization ISO certified.
We don't want to limit our services to just business and industry. We also want to make the community aware of the opportunities that they can take advantage of here. Especially with the new technology center, it's a very open and friendly environment.
This place is a showcase for a new way of learning technology. It's an environment that's welcoming, that's inviting, and that also offers a full range of capabilities. We have a state-of-the-art video conferencing and distance learning system that allows area schools to bring their kids here, or business and industry to come in and communicate globally.
I was a little hesitant at first, but it's been just wonderful, from the class to everyone at Auburn.
It's very comfortable, very relaxed, very friendly, people-oriented. You're not tense, you're not uptight. You're made to feel and be relaxed so that you can concentrate on the material.
They make me feel like I fit right in with them. I don't get picked on, or, nobody says, you can't do that. I'm just as accepted as everybody else.
There are a lot of people nowadays that are stuck, or they're pushed through school. They don't know what they want to do. No one really asks, okay, do you really want to do that? What are your interests? What are your abilities? What's all those things that you hold high? Because it affects your whole life. If you don't like your career, it's not going to be a real happy place for you.
It's really kind of aligning people's personal interests, their work values, and their skills and abilities into a type of job that really is truly reflective of them as a whole person.
Last night I had a gentleman come in who needed help with developing a resume. And we sat down, we rough draft one out, and he was going to actually hand that out today to a prospective employer. He was ready to kind of hit the ground running with it.
I always knew I wanted to help somebody, help people, and I didn't know which way to do it or how to do it. I would say going to Auburn was the opening door. Because when I went to Auburn, they put me in diversified health occupation, and it opened the door to the healthcare industry.
It's a commitment to go to school. So I know the person's committed. They have to attend every night. They have to attend to get their certificates. I give these guys a lot of credit. They all have daytime jobs, kids, so it's a lot of sacrifice to come here, and it's a lot of work for these guys.
A lot of hands-on. That's the key right there. You're doing the work, you're instructed on what you're going to do, and you do it that night. One of the best things I've ever done.
Well, this is everything I've ever wanted to do. Ever since I was 16, I've known I wanted to be a fireman. Since all the instructors are full-time firemen, they share all their experience with us. These guys are in it every day. You just get that look from them. They know, and they love their job.
I'm not one who normally goes home and opens a book and just starts right away. But with those two classes, you can't get me off the computer now.
It also helped me build my self-confidence and kind of set goals for myself. I guess I finally think I found something that I'm good at.
Empower, enrich, and excel. That's their motto, and that's pretty much my motto. We try to instill that into them too. To be very successful, you have to strive for excellence.
The payoff ultimately, though, is back to the employer. It's back to the employer as well as to the individual employee. It's one of those wonderful circumstances where it's a win-win.
This is Concord's best kept secret, and we need to advertise that. We need more students to come here. It isn't just learning how to weld or to be a paramedic. Anything you really want to learn about industry can be taught right here.
I like the freedom here and the risks. There certainly are risks in doing this, but being successful is the biggest part of the reward.
You have to be happy in doing what you love to do. And I think I've found my angle, and I'm heading for it.
The most important thing I learned from Auburn is never give up. They told me they believed in me. They told me they can do it. When I had my down days, they supported me. There's a lot of hope there.
It's a great experience to be a part of something, a team, to create something like this. Absolutely. It's been phenomenal.
We did have a great class, a great time there. One of the greatest classes I've been in so far.
Lifetime learner is what I'm going to be. Learn every day till the day I die.
I was just worried about it. I swear that Auburn changed my life,